Alrighty, friends. Hello, and welcome back to the stream. How's everyone doing today? Happy Monday. Today we are going to be doing the weekly challenge per usual. We don't peek ahead, we don't spoil the weekly, so we have no pre-planning. We would all on live with you guys as a first hand. So, without further ado, let's just get it kicked off and get started. We're joined today by Bean Dip with a chip. So let's see what we got today. But we're already in the lobby and it's all set up. But let's see. Today's weekly challenge is no evidence. Yay! And it is on Grafton. Yeah.
At least it's on Grafton. It's not horrendous and it's the new one, but we did call it the no evidence.
Oh, it's not the new one yet. The new one is Bleasdale.
Oh, shit.
We did Bleasdale last week. Grafton's the smaller one, though. So
I'm not horrifically upset by that.
Yeah. Yeah, so for preface, because I know he said we didn't look ahead, usually the night before the weekly, we all kind of cast our thoughts, ideas, votes on what the weekly might be. We don't look at it. But yeah,
usually we're doing it not even near a computer. Yeah, we're like, I wonder what tomorrow will bring for us.
Yeah.
And we haven't hit the nail on the head exactly, but we've been pretty damn near in the ballpark.
We get pretty close, yeah. So
of either the map or the
Alright, I have to get my brain ready for zero evidence, because my brain has to process things a lot differently from zero evidence. So let's go.
We're not gonna distract her.
What? No, it's not like a distraction thing. It's just a different process for the game. Most of the times we can just tee-hee. But now we really gotta lock in. Alright. Also, I am dog tired. I don't know about you guys, but
I just cracked a Red Bull.
Fucking exhausted. I would love to crack a Red Bull, but I took my medicine last night and I don't know if it will make me profusely vomit or not. There's always like a 30% chance that energy drinks
for the content
will make me projectile vomit. But boy, oh boy, I would love some caffeine right now. But I am going to treat myself after this stream and get some Huddle House.
Waffles.
Just waffles sound so good, and it's strawberry season, so they have strawberries and cream, and it's...
There we go. I was about to say, for your waffle, how do you like your waffle presented to you?
Either I'll go, depending on what mood I'm in, because I don't really like sweets in the morning, like for breakfast.
Are you a savory or sweet person for mornings?
I am savory. So usually I'll get a plain waffle or like a grits bowl. But today, you know, it's strawberry season where I'm from, and everybody everywhere has strawberries, and they're fresh and they're really nice. So I might get a strawberry
Cold temps in bathroom upstairs. It's 4 degrees.
On my way.
Yeah, you're right next door to it. Yeah, it's 2.8 right here.
Okay.
I don't know why I bought her book.
It's all right.
Of course, I have it. I swap back and forth between savory and sweet, but I do probably lean more to savory. I agree with you. There's just something about the salt. I don't know what it is in the mornings. Like, I don't know.
I'm like, oh man, like, you know what sounds great? Sausage, bacon.
In the morning?
Yeah, like grits
James.
with salt.
Just a sausage, just first thing in the morning.
Listen! Don't you taint my breakfast menu. Man, people are gonna think I'm a fucking
I put that in the threshold.
douchebag. Always make me yell at you in the morning.
Well, I mean...
No, I'm just not a morning person. I'm not an ass. It's just...
No, chat, she secretly hates me. She beats me in the basement.
Okay.
I've been living in here for the last 2 years.
We don't even live close to one another.
I am horrifically blinking so fast. I've lost 70% of my eyelashes. Please send water.
Okay.
I say she gives me Red Bulls. It's not Red Bulls.
Good morning, Deathmask. How are you doing today? I am horrifically tired, so please excuse my face. I didn't put any effort into my look.
I don't
She
want to
calls
use
them
all the
happy
salt.
little accidents, you know? You know, it do be that. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today, Snoopa12? You know, it be that way sometimes, though. Also, I'm more of a night owl and not a morning type person, so, but I do these streams.
Sometimes she can be.
And I do these streams in the morning, because usually I'm up and about because I drop baby pup off to school. So I'm like, you know what? If I take a nap, I'm definitely not gonna get stream knocked out.
It's not a raid.
Nice. We're about to find out if it's a my brain is not wanting to work. On Rio. Jesus. Dirty water.
I have.
It threw something or stepped in salt. In the soulful realm of Booker T and the MGs, what does MG stand for? Well, I've never heard of Booker T and the MGs. You know what that is?
Booker T was a wrestler.
Was it?
I thought Booker T was a wrestler.
MG stands for main girls. Let's go. What was I grabbing? Ah, yes, this and this. Booker T is
Booker
a wrestler.
T was
okay.
6 times world champion. Yeah, that was back in the day of like Stone Cold
WWE?
Steve Austin and whatnot.
Maybe I'd recognize if I saw
Austin
faces. I'm horrible with names. MG is my grandma. Oh, cool.
I think he just threw a book. I don't know if
I don't know if it's actually your grandma, but if that's your actual grandma, awesome. Even if it's not your actual grandma, MG, you know. Why is it not letting me? There we go. Switch through items. Jesus. You know, my brain is not working today. Have mercy on me. You're doing great. Use the skills. And I'm gonna toss this here. There's another salt pot right here. Nah, I have no idea what MG is, but I'm gonna call my grandma MCMG from now on. You know, that's honestly adorable.
That's adorable.
Yeah, that is really wholesome.
Do we see orbs or anything?
No, no orbs.
Okay, so no mimic.
Do we have any cursed objects? That would be beautiful.
I honestly did
Probably
not look.
not gonna get that.
I was
lucky,
trying to
but...
find the
Yeah, you're good. I can peruse. I got my fees.
The Myling test is the one with the light switch, right?
Mare
Which one's
test.
that? Mare. There we go. Okay, sorry.
The MG and Booker T and the MG stands for Memphis Group. JK, my grandma passed away a long time ago. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm sure you could still call you that, and she'd appreciate it. I would chuckle
to get into the game.
if I passed and I still had like grandkids and great grandkids that called me silly names. Oh, we do have. It's a mirror.
You know.
At least we can force a hunt this way if we have to. So. You know,
the bar was low, but goddamn.
But damn, it's lower. All right, we got 2 candle blowouts. Let's go for the third and test if it's.
Our sanity is 53. 57, 49.
Oh.
So I'm going to assume not a demon.
Just knock on. What did you just knock? I'm gonna take a wide photo. It knocked on something.
It broke the mirror. Broke the glass.
Oh, I was like, please don't say it broke the mirror. I'm standing in the ghost room. The haunted mirror, yeah, the cursed object. That's how it hunts. Is you break the mirror.
I didn't think this one was broken.
Oh no, yeah, it's broken. It's always broken.
Okay.
All right, so it's blown out a candle 3 times and has not hunted, so probably not an Onryo.
Oh.
Oops, I didn't mean to step on you. I'm so sorry. I don't have any more photos.
Okay.
I thought it was over there in that corner, and I accidentally walked through her. That was a window knock, but there's no windows. Yeah, I think it was like on this.
Probably the glass or something.
Yeah. That was weird though.
I am listening for whispers. I tried to hunt. Okay.
Yeah, it did. You know, that's fine.
We do have meds. We can take meds.
We wanted to hunt.
Oops,
Honestly,
sorry,
we're at a point where we can have it hunt, but we do need smudges. Let me go grab one. I'm also gonna hold on to the photo camera so when it's hunting, I can try to snap a photo and see if it's a phantom.
Okay.
Because phantoms don't like. I guess we could also judge it by the blinks, but never heard it knock on the mirror. But maybe it's part of the newer updates. I'm not sure. It's so hard to keep track what they sneak in and what they don't. Because their patch notes are always pretty long. We wanted to hunt. Famous last words. Listen, I got a smudge in a dream. A smudge in a dream.
Only one person said we wanted to hunt.
Listen.
One person wanted sanity meds. One of us wanted sanity meds. I just want that to be noted.
But it's zero evidence. All the information we get is from hunts.
Everyone's like, "Oh, Bean, you meat shield so well." I'm like, no,
you're like, I'm forced to.
I just have horrific timing and location.
Sorry, I'm flicking these lights for a mirror test. So it's a pretty small percentage that if you're turning on a light in the mirror's favorite room, it'll get pissed off and flip it off. We also did the on-rail with the candle, because if it blows out 3, it can automatically hunt.
I have not heard a airball yet.
Yeah, we'll figure it out with
breaker is still on.
You did zero evidence, but you brought in a writing book?
Just to toss it. I'd look to see if they toss it.
Yeah, well, they're gonna toss it regardless, I think.
Well, but that's also a picture and interaction.
Yeah, that's fair. We saw breath, so it's close. Yes, the ghost room will still give cold breath. It used to mean it was freezing, but now we don't get that lucky anymore. Probably not a mare. I'm just pissing her off at this point.
Blow out the candles again.
Yeah, we're just having a bathroom rave. Also, you don't want to flick it that fast because you can't tell if it flipped it off or if you flipped it off. Ghost? I haven't heard a double door touch yet. It touched 2 times on a door.
I have the sound gun.
Yeah, you're good. Was it far?
I have a whisper.
No, it was this one. Okay. It's like, my earballs aren't working.
Well, you know, some of the great things about playing is not all of us are experts. So we don't have to have an excuse for doing it.
It's alright, it's alright. It's also Monday morning at 8 a.m. Ghost. There is our second crucifix burn. Perfect.
Do we have another one?
Did she change the painting?
Second whisper.
This one? No, she didn't change it. But imagine how cool it would be if she did.
I think they do that in Demonologist.
Yeah, well, Demonologist is more jump scary, and Phasmo said they don't like to do jump scares.
Well, they also don't like to cater to a specific streamer, but you know.
Oh, they never said that. Thought it made a face for a second.
Oh, they can't.
No,
it's
me. I think these are just PNGs. Like, they're just slapped in. Wouldn't it be cool if the paintings could change, though, as evidence? I think that would be really cool.
We should figure out a family lineage just based off of the pictures, because this is acting like they have 4 kids.
Well, so some of them have 4, like, daughters, and then, like, if we went by the photos, they would have, like, 37,000 kids. Because look at this one. This one has 2 boys and fucking great-grandma.
If some of these are as old as the
Phasmo devs have the favoritism for their content creators. Oh. Well, so not even all their content creators, just some of them. We won't name names, but just some of them. Because a couple of content creators got threatened to get the good old
turn
boots.
Off the light.
Yeah, when it does events, it shuts them off. Get the boots. Not all, but a couple, yeah. I mean, I get it. They're small indie dev turned with a popular game. It's hard, like, not to still be small indie dev brained, but...
If it's a third whisper, that means no Banshee, right?
Uh-oh.
God.
I went to Smudge and I missed it. It spawned
We both ran. Oh, we both fucking ran right.
Fuck, what do I think it is? What do I think it is? What do I think it is? It's not a Wraith. It's not a Banshee. It could be a Goryo. I didn't get to hear the speed. I It just took one step and fucking murdered me. It was a myling. God, fuck me. Spawned right in the door. As we're running out, it fucking touched us. One did get the boot when he called out the favoritism of one of the other ones. Yeah, what was it? The Bearded Baron got a lot of hate because he was calling out a lot of the issues he had with favoritism. I think they reinstated him though, or I guess he's just still playing the game. I'm not 100% confident on that. I do not watch them except for like clips every here and there. Shucks, even Psycho got told to cease and desist with his videos, or else he would be booted too. Which kind of surprised me because they all play together, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. I think since calling out the favoritism, the devs have kind of been like, ayo, he who shall not be named, like, chill it.
Popular.
Yeah, you gotta chill it a little bit.
We're not as public.
Yeah. But, I'm sure they'll figure it out before they have the community kind of side-eye the fuck out of them. Let's see, where do we think the ghost is gonna be? Yeah, after you're doing what he did and got caught. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. I love Psycho though. Way more than Ensim. Yeah! So, fun fact, we got to raid out to Psycho. And he is like the sweetest, most genuine, like grateful person. And he's pretty funny. And yeah, I don't have a bad word to say against Psycho. Psycho's the best. I also love that they gave him the potato in the game. It's so cute. But yeah. Oh yeah, we got a mirror. We don't need to search around. Oh my god, it's right by the front door.
I was about to say I have
Found
no
it.
clue upstairs.
It's knocking on the window in here too, yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna assume it's right here.
Yeah, I just saw your breath.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go grab the other one and some salt. And a video camera for mimic orbs. Okay, cool. I can grab a candle then and get some things going. And we got this. We got this. Focus, brain, focus. One at a time. Let's see. I don't need a flashlight anymore. I need a candle and I need a camera. Alright. So it's not going to be as easy as orbs, is it? No.
Probably not. It's not right
No.
either.
Nope, and it is popping off. I played with Ensign before. He made it big on Faz. I could say some bad things about him, but I won't. So sometimes we go on a little bit of a tirade.
I don't
try
like him.
try not to. Try not to. I think we've touched on it before. It was just like he was dealt a really good hand, like with the devs, so it's not necessarily inherently his fault. But you know, it is what it is.
It is a lot.
Yeah. Oh well.
Pull out one.
But that's really cool that you got to play with him before he made it big. I've had a couple people come in here from back when Ensign was doing raids, like, pretty consistently. And say they got raided by him, too. I think that's pretty cool. I really like the idea of, raiding out and supporting other streamers, so. It just helps pass
One
community.
whisper.
Oh, one whisper? Okay, so let's see. We got not a raid. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's all we got right now. We got candles going. Oh, I need to grab a camera. That count still, or was it too late? Fuck, it was too late. Damn it. Thank you for stepping in the salt. Very active, very mindful, very demure. Did I already take this one? I sure did. Was it this one? Yeah, it was.
If it blows this one out, that'll be the third one.
Yes. Yes. Fuck! I already took that one too. Oh.
So it's not. It's shut the door and airball
It
event.
was an animation. No. I hate my life.
I thought there was only one ghost that could shut the front door during an event.
I'm not sure. With the placement being right next to the front door, I'm not 1,000% confident in that. Fuck.
Oh.
Where the fuck is she?
Again.
I keep fucking this all
Corner
up.
by the bookcase.
Did I get it? Oh my god, they all counted as fucking interactions. I'm dying. Do you mind deleting all of the bad ones? Thank you.
I don't see a way to vote myself out.
Vote yourself out, what? All ghosts can shut door during events. The ghost Yurei can shut the front door without doing an event. Ah, okay.
There you go.
I was like, I wasn't confident on that answer, the difference between Yurei and, except the double door touch, obviously, but...
It burnt 3 times.
Yes. Yes, it did. So, not an Onryo. Oh, it knocked on a window.
Also not an Oni.
Can you delete the ones with no stars first, please?
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. It knocked on the window again. Hey, bro. You don't want to open the window. It's raining outside. That's how you get mold. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Let me grab a smudge stick. We'll have it do a couple more things, and then we can have it. Oh, a Zigzagoon is in chat. What a OG feel. Let's see, we are at 50%, so it will start hunting soon. If it is a regular, degular ghost. Let me drop my camera. Alright, ghost. We're here. Pop quiz. I recently got something super rare. Handpin on the front door. Do you know how that happens? No, I don't. I don't think I've ever seen a handpin on the front door. It just smacked on the fucking piano.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any more whispers.
Ah, there you are. Another little child's...
It's a cool inner,
Relax. Chill. Da 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 da. God, fuck off. Are you a fucking mayor? No.
I have another whisper. That's
I
2.
think it... Exactly. That's why it's super rare and only certain things can make it happen. Is it like a specific ghost type or... That's pretty cool.
You know, knowing Phasmo, it's probably a bug.
Yes, it's a feature. Come on.
Looks okay. Monkey paws. $50.
Only the plushie. Technically 2 ghost types. Is one of them a Yurei? Since I guess it can touch the front door all willy-nilly.
I just had like a scream.
What the fuck was that?
Do banshees scream?
Banshees do scream, a very high-pitched, like, scream.
I think it's banshee.
Okie dokie. Let's go. It is very distinct. That's one ghost type.
I've never heard it.
Oh, yeah, it's really different than what you usually hear. You could tell.
Okay. I'm fairly certain it was a banshee scream.
Okay, yeah, I trust you. Hit the button! Okay, well...
No, like, I
like,
genuinely don't know, because
fake.
usually it's Aries that does it, so that's where I'm gonna hope I didn't just bone us.
It's fine.
Okay.
See? Banshee scream. I was like, it's pretty unique. They don't have usually screams at all in the Parabolic. Good job! That's 1 down. On to the next one. Maybe Mimic,
I mean, we have
I guess?
a good rotation. We have a good rotation for ruling out a good chunk of them.
Yeah, well, sadly, you know...
It just takes time.
So Mimic copying a Yurei doing its front door closing ability. Ah, okay. I kind of figured it might have been a Mimic. But who's to say? You got Salt, right?
I do. I have Salt, a Thermo, and Sound Gun.
Perfect. I'm a peruse. We're
I do like
doing
the
house
the
tours.
fireflies in the jar.
Yeah, that is really cool.
And it is a nice light source.
Also
I
very
ain't gonna
fair,
lie.
because usually it's
It is
just
a very
dark as
nice light
fuck.
source.
Dark as hell on this map. This is what he's talking about, chat. This is a part of the Easter event, which ends in a week if you guys haven't played and got your badge
7
and your
days,
trophy.
some
Yeah.
hours left, I think.
Yeah, jump on and get your free stuffs.
Tonto, jump on it.
Jump on it. Jump on it. Also, character customization is coming soon.
Allegedly.
Well,
soon.
Well, thank God we have no release date. Because the devs are horribly atrocious with releasing on time for anything. But, door touch! I don't know if that was upstairs or in this room. Yeah. I think it's in here. Did you open this bathroom door?
I did, yes. I opened up these doors.
Oh, wait, why are we guesstimating? There's a mirror. Silly me. Soon usually means about a year, you know? I mean, that's kind of fair. It's a little fair. It, like, cracks me up.
It may have been upstairs?
It cracks me up that, like, it's so the devs said they were gonna stop. It's by a coat rack, and there's logs. Oh, it's by the back door. Silly.
Oh, so it's in here. Okay.
Yeah, but it touched.
Oh, so
Horror 2.0 has been like 3 years. Yeah, so they said they were gonna try to refrain from giving exact dates unless they were confident, which is why I was surprised they put a date on the Easter event. And it was like
4.4 in here.
Not by
4.8,
days,
yeah.
but by like hours, which fair. But before they were releasing like, oh, we're gonna drop this soon, coming soon, like summer of like 2023, and then it's like indefinitely delayed. Well, that was like the consoles too. Oh my god, my sanity is gone. They said, hey, the Easter event was a bit of a mess. You know, if you guys want to check out how the Easter event went for me personally,
we have a video.
We have a YouTube channel with
whisper?
3 fucking weeklies and a 2-day span. So if you're interested in checking that out, that wasn't my fault. So if the devs banned me from this, you know, it's not my fault. I am just a player in the big scheme of things. Alright, I'm walking up.
It did step in salt.
Yeah, not a raid. Do with that information what you will. But yeah, we have a YouTube channel. It's aight. We also have a TikTok with highlights, like clips. If you're interested in checking that out. Okie dokie. And we're gonna slap some salt down here. Perfect. Usually I like to bring in a motion sensor because if it is a wraith, we can see it walking past it, but not. How long have you been playing this game? Oh, geez. I've probably been playing this game for about 3 years now. I've been streaming it for about a little over 2. I've been affiliate for about 2 years and a month. And it took me, I think, like 5 months to get affiliate. So I've been streaming it for a little while. Get this out! I meant to grab this. Okay, grab a smudge stick. Yep. Where is our Sandy sitting at? Oh, I should have took fucking meds. Sorry, my brain is dumb.
Getting active.
How long have you been playing? It sounds like you've been playing for a hot minute. Oh.
Ready, vent. It's making haunching sounds.
Haunching is haunching? It's disturbing. Oh, you motherfucker. Ah, you.
Second whisper and it turned, or third whisper and it turned out the lights.
Yeah.
Not circuit lights. Sorry.
I bought this game 2 days after its release. That's really cool. Fun fact, I don't do scary games. Well, I didn't do scary games. I started streaming as a way to not feel like alone and scared. It's probably not an Onryo. It's blown out all of our candles. To build my confidence and feel like I wasn't alone, so I'd have the courage to play scary games. And here I am. Here I am, playing spooky, scary games all the time. Ghost games are my niche, but I play all kinds. I'm not good at any particular game, so please be kind. But no. Alright, Mayor. Oh my god, you have my origin story. Hey! Well, that's pretty cool. You know, welcome in. I'm glad that we share the same backstory, the entire story arc. To be fair, you know. um, I used to be super scary about games like this, but thank you for the follow, Snoopa. Thank you, and welcome into the Pup Pack. Do you stream as well? If so, we have a Discord with a self promo. Drop links. It doesn't have to be to streams, and it doesn't have to be specifically to Twitch. I want to give back to all the support that everyone gives me. So drop links, and I will be there and share to the community. We also have an announcement page because we try to do a giveaway. Sorry guys, I've been lacking on the giveaways this year. I think the last one we did was Christmas. But we try to do giveaways and long streams for holidays. Though sometimes holiday travel can be a little rough. You know, all the stuffs and the things. Let me drop the link if you guys are interested. Dixie, you just scared the bejesus out of me. There's our Discord. Hi, but thank you, Seb. Thank you for saying hello. I appreciate it. I've only been here. Let me not stand so close to the fucking ghost room. I would like to live. Thanks. Started streaming because people want me to teach Phasmo. I then used to become more brave with horror games. I'm also just a horror streamer. Now, don't say just. I think horror game streaming is some of the most intense, especially if you're not used to scary games. It's hella intense. And pretty cool. It gets the mind working because usually there's puzzles involved. It gets the adrenaline pumping. It's pretty cool. But that's awesome. I will have to drop a follow and catch one of your streams, hang out. Also, side note, if you're interested in scoping out some new games, I don't have all of them, but I have some of the games that we've played on stream in the panels below on Twitch. There's a shit ton of them, so by all means check them out if you're interested. If not, that's also okay. Not a big deal. We've done... I think last time I checked, my ghost games are at like 30, so I always tell people, you can't fake being scared. People can tell when you're faking it. Yeah, that's honestly very true. It makes me chuckle. Because sometimes jump scares, boy oh boy will they get you. But like people that stream horror games like all the time 24/7 and the whole time they're like, oh my gosh guys, did you hear that? Oh my gosh. And it's like, okay. Like, we can be scared, but we don't have to be scared 24/7. I was looking at your games in your about page. Yeah, we have quite a few of them. I need to update it because we've had some more. But I keep forgetting to update my panels sometimes. That's my fault. Bad me. Bad. But we have a few.
What else do we need?
Ghost, fuck off. Give me it. I think we got everything that we need right now. If we grab a smudge, we can start doing hunt prelims. I played most of them. There's a couple I've never heard of. Cool. Well, I'm glad that I could give you at least a couple games you've never heard of. That's why I love also like streaming and meeting a community, because people bring up games like I've never heard of or seen on Steam or like the Epic launcher, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Do you play mostly multiplayer horror? So I have played some solo horror. I think the last one that I played that was pretty big was Outlast 2, which was a fucking nightmare because horror games where you have to run from things stresses me out really badly. But most of the stuff, yes, is multiplayer horror. All of the ghost games that I play are all multi. Yeah, it's the ghost right there on the altar.
Oh, I didn't see it. No.
It's just a little girl in a mask. Most all ghost games are multiplayer, which are lovely. I love that. The more the merrier, in my opinion. But you know, let me not trap myself. I just said I don't want to trap myself in a corner, and I walked straight to a corner. With no get out.
I have a smudge. If you have one.
Yeah, I have one. I grabbed one earlier. I started off multiplayer only, but I mostly do solo indie horror to be. God damn, she's a singing fool. But I'm mostly do solo indie horror to be exact. Ah, that's pretty cool. What's your favorite indie horror? I know it's kind of putting you on the spot. But what's your favorite Ender horror that you've played to date? It is nice to have multiplayer, but unless you have like friends you can kind of force to play with you all the time, it's not really fun to play multiplayer. I'm sorry! I don't make money on Twitch, I'm sorry. But it's okay. I buy the games for you most of the time, so I force you to play them, but I also pay for them. Oh my gosh, when people ask me this, I can never give a straight answer because I've played so much. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. Let's see. I think right now, if someone asked me what my favorite ghost game was, it would probably be Daemonium. Daemonium is a ghost hunting game where you go into a demon realm and find a relic and exercise it. And I think it's just so unique and super fun. They have like unique. Uh-oh. Hello, ghost. Back up, bitch! I'll punch you.
It completely spawned in front of me and ignored me.
It might have just been locked in on me for an event. It's alright.
Oh, was that an event or was that hunting?
Oh no, it was an event. Boy, oh boy.
I thought it was hunting you because I was right here and it just power walked right by me, and I was like, oh my god, it's fucking just fixated on you.
Yeah, nah. Among the Sleep is always a suggestion I give people. I've heard good things about it. Oh my gosh, what was that psychiatrist game that I played where I was a psychiatrist and I had a cat? Everyone was on drugs.
Oh,
fuck, I can't remember what it was called.
I know what it is, but I don't remember
I think
the name
that
of
by
it.
far was my favorite solo, like, story horror. Was really good. I'll have to figure out the name of it. Give me 1 second. I think I still have it in my library. Uh-oh, please don't kill me. In Sound Mind. Yes, in Sound Mind, thank you so much.
Protect you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't know what it was.
It's doing
Yeah,
a lot
all
of
I heard was,
events.
oh my god.
Oh yeah, no, I thought I was fucked there. In Sound Mind, yes. Is the best game. We also played Stray, that was super fucking cute. I have no complaints. It's rocking the rocking chair. Stray also made me like want to ugly cry. It was very good.
So did Baldur's though.
Okay, well Baldur's was a different story. Oh, we
Baldur's
also
didn't make me want to. Baldur's did.
I had to step away from my computer and cry privately. I was very upset. I was very distraught. We also play not horror games sometimes. We used to do a thing called Friends Day Friday where we'd play like battle royales, or MOBAs, or like whatever game that the gang wanted to play as payment for playing all these fucking horror games with me. Only 3 games made me cry. Life is Strange, Last of Us, and Spider-Man. You know, that's fair. That is fair. Their stories are just so good, though. Life is Strange, especially. I watched all of it on YouTube. And it always is rough because, like, I have multiple streamers that I like to watch, obviously. And when they all start playing the same game, I'll be like, alright, I'll watch this, and then I'm gonna watch it again for your reaction, and then I'm gonna watch it again for your reaction. That is all. And I think that's what makes, honestly, a great streamer, is just reactions, honestly. Like, how you, like, your thoughts and opinions show, and that you're just upfront and honest about your feelings. Oh my god, the story arc continues. Started doing Community Day Fridays for the exact same reason. Yeah! Well, I started doing public lobbies for, like, Fortnite and stuff as, like, a fun way to, like, hang out with other people. And that went horribly wrong. There were a lot of people where, like, I would get in a lobby and be like, hey, I'm not trying to, like, dictate you. You can leave if you'd like, but I'm, like, streaming, so, like, just try not to say outlandish stuff. And they'd immediately start saying slurs. And after that happened quite persistently, I was like, okay, I can't play with randoms. But that's why I made the Discord, so I could bring people in and be like, hey, we can hang out in a Discord where we don't have to do open mic on a public setting. Nope, I don't deal with randoms anymore. Yeah. Well, so I used to do it on Phasmo too. We would hop into random lobbies and it would either be slurs or it would be like cheaters. and it was just a nightmare. I was like, oh my gosh. It
You're
has
telling me
not
you can't
haunted yet.
actually tell? Our Sandy's also over 80. You can't actually
Oh,
tell
okay.
if it's a Dio based off of the side mirror on the truck? They were lying?
No, they were lying. But yeah, dealing with randoms is always a little messy. We streamed Marvel Rivals for a bit while we were doing our competitive. I see myself in the mirror. It's just my hands. Let's see, 75.
Are you trying to crack it?
No. I was just trying to drop my sanity. No, you're good. It's fine. You can come out.
I've heard this before.
What? I can crack it if you want me to. Do you have a smudge?
Do whatever you like. I'm fine.
Do you have a smudge?
Yep.
I cracked it. This is no longer a hiding spot. I'm a squeeze. For one of the communities we played VR chat, somehow randoms were able to put some messed up images on my screen.
Wait, hold on, I was trying to
Sorry.
listen to this. Okay. I don't know where it's at. Can you hear it?
No. Is it another myling?
I don't know.
It's still hunting. The fact that you can't hear it is a little worrisome. I hear it throwing stuff. Maybe a myling.
I hear footsteps.
Oh, I was about to check blinks.
Up right
Damn it.
outside. I could just...
I'll die. Here, take my smudge. So I can watch the blinks. I don't know why hacking and cheating is so popular in game. That was a weird back-to-back touch, but not a Yurei door touch, I don't think. I'm not confident. My knowledge is rusty. The Easter event makes the hunt so much more quiet too. Ah, okay. But yeah, I don't understand why people like go into like a teehee like fun game and be like, you know what I'm gonna do? Hack. That sounds super fun. Oh my gosh. It's like, alright, cool. Ruin the game for everyone else. Alright. Ghost, I need you to kill me. Respectfully. Here, let me get these out of your way. Respectfully. Well, we know it was not a Diogen. Not an Onryo, not a Wraith. Not a Banshee. Not a Mimic, because we checked for orbs. Come on, Ghost. Come on, Ghost. Come on, Ghost. Come on, Ghost. There you go. Alright, I removed the religious devices that was preventing you from hunting. So if you could hunt me, that would be beautiful. Fuck yeah. I'm just a defenseless ghost hunter. Excellent. Kill me! Come on, bitch! It speeds up with line of sight. I am dead. Like I said earlier, people like seeing reactions, so trolls know you're streaming, they can get a reaction. But like...
It didn't look like it was only blinking either.
Yeah, it's sped up with line of sight.
Oh no, it got me in a hiding spot. Is the bookshelves downstairs not a hiding spot?
You know, that's a good question. I don't think it's a reliable one, no.
Fuck, I didn't know that.
It wasn't.
It was in
Hey! Hey! It was doing a shit ton of events. That's the only reason why I circled it. But like crash out reactions, like yeah, sure, they're funny like every once in a while. But like people that like try to get under your skin to get you to just rage the whole stream, like go watch Tyler one. Like no one actually likes to be angry and crash out every stream, every time and be pissed off. Like, ugh. At least I don't. From my own personal experience. Ugh. But you know, it is what it is. Some people just want to see the world burn. Oh, also, side note, guys, please don't waste your money on me at all. But we do have ad-free subscriptions, so if you have a Prime subscription that you are not using, you don't have to use it on my channel, but most channels have it set up where if you subscribe, you don't have ads. I hate raging, I try to avoid it. Sadly, sometimes I can't avoid it. That is my own fault and flaw. But I try not to, like, intentionally get pissed off. I do try my best. Sometimes it's hard to avoid when you play certain games. It's in the workshop area. That's what the mirror said, so it could also just be moving around, but this is what I saw. And a boink, and boink, and boink.
I hope it already stopped.
Immediately stepped in salt. Excellent. Doos. Dang, it is popping off. It just knocked on a window and through something? Is back to back. Whoa, the bot you got there is crazy. Yeah, right? So actually, fun fact, I found the bot through another streamer. And I thought it was so cool the way it interacted, like, with the chat and, like, ads and stuff. And it asks, like, questions during ads sometimes. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. And it's really easy to set up. If you want to set it up, it's just frostytools.com is the actual website that'll go over it. But pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's see, grab a parabolic. Got some salts. Let's grab a smudge.
What do you need me to bring?
Whatever you want. You can bring whatever you like.
What do you not have in there?
I only have one candle. Let's see, oh, I don't have a photo camera. You can bring in more candles, bring in a smudge stick. It's cool how I was able to take bits and parts and make a cohesive paragraph. Yes, so it does use, a chat AI, like, chat GPT feature. So you can put your prompt on how you want it to describe, like, the setup, like the description. So you can change it to, like, noir themed or news themed or like make it rhyme. I thought it was pretty cool too. That's why I got it. Working on whispers. Yeah, I thought it was too. But yeah, frostytools.com is the actual website as well, that you can set it up through. And like I said, it was pretty easy. I'm not very technologically savvy, so anything that's easy to set up is awesome by me. Boop, 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 boop. Give me another whisper. Also do mirror test. Hey, ghost. What are you doing in my swamp? 2 whispers. Knocked on the window. Come on, ghost. I know you want to do it. I don't know what you're gonna do, but I know you want to do it. Come on. It blew out a candle behind me.
It blew out 3 candles.
Alright, well, so this candle's still lit, so if it was an on-rail, it wouldn't be able to hunt because the candle's lit. So we'll let it blow out that one and see what it does. I think it's like a 3 or 5 meter radius with a lit flame. Alright. Nope, probably not an on-rio. Come on, give me that 3rd juicy whisper. I got 3. Please. Oh, I was like, please. I have a crucifix in here. Think of the children. On-rails will still hunt even if there's a candle when it blows out the 3rd one. Really? I was always told that if there was a lit candle in the proximity, like this one, Oh, airball, not an Oni. But if there was a lit flame, even if it blew out a third one, it couldn't hunt because the fire will prevent it. But that's good to know. You know, who knows at this point? Who knows? Come on. Give me one more whisper to lock in my thought process here. Yep, there it is. So probably not a banshee. What's our Sandy at?
Yours is 36 minus 74.
I changed the way the
58
on-rail
average.
handles a lot over time. Well, that's kind of nice. Alright, so we should be... I'll pick up the mirror one more time. We'll gauge if it hunts at 50 or lower. Or you can pick up the mirror if you want. Oh, it turned off the breaker. Not again. I know they also tweaked the Wraith a lot over time. I love that they added the UV footprints. That's always really satisfying. Okay, ghost. Okay, ghost. Oh, it turned off the breaker again. Jesus. It said, oh, you're gonna know. You're gonna know who I am. Could be a Hantu. Could be a mare. It did flick off the light again. I finally got my mare. I mean, green footprints have always been around. They just tweaked to where it now counts for UV. Yes! It used to just be photo evidence. And now it counts as UV. Like something you could photograph. I like it added for UV. Because I know people would be like, okay, well, I have UV of footprints that I could take a photo of, but it's not UV evidence. And the devs were like, you know, you might be onto something. I think it might be a mare. It keeps flipping off this light switch while I'm fucking with it. A heater more is in the text chat. If you guys are interested in catching Pokemon as a passive way to pass the time in chat, if you haven't already started, it is !PokeStart, P-O-K-E start, to get your starter Pokemon, and then you can start catching Pokemon. Come on, mare. Exactly, that was the confusing part. Also the whole Wraith thing where people seen Salt stepped in. Yeah, I'm glad that they tweak it over time, honestly. I know a lot of the community is holding their breath for new ghosts. You rude ass core. Hello. Waiting for new ghosts, but I mean there's only so many, like, I guess ghosts that you could do before it's like, alright, we have a large extensive library. Now what?
I don't trust them to even add new ghosts at this point.
You know, it is what it is. I think people are just wanting something like new and exciting. I think Bleasdale rework was absolutely beautiful. I think Point Hope is a nightmare. I'm excited to see how they update, because they said they're going to update all of the maps. No time frame specified. I'm excited to see what they do with it. Because so far it looks gorgeous, the Bleasdale one. R.I.P. Old Asylum, though. I remember when I first started playing, the Asylum was like the most terrifying map for me. Which is funny because it was just like high school. It was like long corridors with like a lot of rooms.
Okay, what are we doing though right now? Are we trying to hunt for something specifically, or?
We can do a hunt, and then. Oh, they turned out the light again. Oh, it was an airball event. That's why. could do a hunt. Oh, it's fast! Where the fuck is it?
I smudged it because it was beelining for me and it was fast as shit by the table.
Oh, it is fast. Well, now it's slow. Oh no, I don't have the hiding spot by the chair! I'm dead as fuck. Oh no, it's a Dio. Oh, good thing we tested it with a hunt. Is it a Diogen?
Upstairs.
Oh, I know. I think it's a Dio. It power sprinted upstairs and then slow walked while I was hiding.
Yep, it did.
Unfortunate. Back then, with every update, there wasn't much notes, so community theories were awesome. I hate when they give all info now before the update's even released. I have Dio circled. Yeah, you know.
Welcome back.
Ah, yes. Did you get Dio circled?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's see, one more.
I mean, that's all of them for you.
Well, you haven't finished it yet, so we can do one more. It'll take like 5 minutes.
I don't know about that one.
What is 5 minutes? Time is all a concept. It's okay.
Okay.
It's alright. What time is it? It's 9. I do agree releasing it well before it's supposed to drop is aggravating. Or like, I'm glad content creators get early access to it, but I adamantly avoid Twitch the day that content creators get it because I don't want to spoil it. I like the fun of it. Not knowing. But yeah, I agree. Let's see. It was in fact a Diogen. Okay, take a little peeksy here. It is in the nursery? Yeah, well, like, maybe if I didn't play Phasmophobia at all, of course, I wouldn't mind watching, like, streamers do it. But, like, as someone who likes the events and likes, like, to go in blind and have the challenge, like, watching someone else run through it repeatedly, days before I get access to it, would drive me insane. Alright, we got some salt down, we got a crucifix down in case it's a demon. Oh. It just stepped in something downstairs?
I don't know.
But as a streamer, people come in and tell me everything, including the update. Yeah, that would be so disheartening for me. I try to, like, put in, like, the rules and stuff for chat, like, hey, don't spoil, please don't spoil. Like, if I need help in a game, like, I'll ask for it, but try not to spoil for me, please.
Like, no spoiling, no backseating, like...
Yeah, rules are...
Why, like, if you're gonna be doing that, just play the game yourself.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be sitting there trying to tell other people how to play it, or, like, trying to ruin the game because you didn't play or you watched someone else, like, why not just do it yourself?
Yeah. No, I agree. It's up in the nursery from what the mirror is saying. But I think it did something downstairs, or maybe it was upstairs. Oh, it was upstairs dipping the salt.
Like
yeah.
twins, or...
I thought it was, but I think it was just the salt, and I heard it from downstairs, if we're being honest. I think I was just...
Whisper.
Okay, I'll go grab more stuff. And also, of course, streaming, it helps if you have some mods that can be... I know not everyone is, like, blessed to have friends or, like, people that can mod for them without paying them. But mods is, like, a huge thing for me, especially if someone tries to come in and spoil it. Mods can try to snatch it up before it's ruined for me, because I would be so disheartened. I'd be so depressed. I'd be like, okay, thank you. I appreciate it. It's like when it's spoiled, like, you don't want to play it. You're just like, okay, cool. Thanks. Did I bring in a camera? I sure fucking didn't. Ah, well. Did you just hit the salt container? Play with me!
Third whisper.
Okay. Waiting for them to blow out candles. One candle blown out. When Point of Hope released, I went in thinking there might be a secret. A viewer came in and asked to join, then just did the puzzle. Aw, man. That's really shitty. That's really shitty. Like, at least ask before you do something, especially like if you're joining someone's stream. That's so sad. I got it, but luckily no one ruined it for me, but I did have to fucking YouTube it or like Google it because I had no fucking clue. It's also really cool they're adding like puzzles and lures in the map too, because Bleasdale has the gun case, like the whole background story stuff, and it's pretty cool. 3, almost one more, and I'll have 3 candle blowouts. Do it.
I do not
bitch.
see orbs.
Do it. He's an old viewer. I mean, that's fair. Not Mimi. Sometimes in the excitement, like it's super exciting and you just want to do it to be like, hey, I want to show you this cool thing. Not thinking of like the negative aspect of it. Alright, 3 candles blown out and no hunts. Awesome, maybe. Maybe I'm a liar.
It just tried to hunt. It burnt a crucifix under you.
Yeah, I know.
Our Sandy is at 40. Yours is at 26, so it's power draining yours.
Now, do we think that was an Onryo, or do we think that was just really poor timing? Oh, it might be an Onryo. Yeah, right? That is where I'm a little confused. It was a little delayed, but obviously I don't know the timing on any of this stuff, so...
It just tried hunting again.
There were both candles lit.
The Sandy is at 46.
Yes. Yes, so probably not an Onryo. I lied. I'm a liar.
Is it?
It's not an Onryo.
Oh.
Well, after it tried to hunt from blowing out the 3rd candle, I relit the candles and then it... Oh, it's hunting though. Duck, duck, duck. The only bad thing about the positioning where I am though is I can't hear it. They're just throwing a shit ton of stuff. Maybe not. It's done? Ha! Jinx! Jinx! Yeah, I think they changed it to 3 candle hunt, 2 candle hunt. Not 100%. You know... if they did change it, I don't keep up on the patch notes too closely, if they did change it. I think it is still 3 candles hunt. But it didn't blow out any candles when it hunted that 2nd time. So I'm thinking it's probably not an Onryo.
Your Sanity's at 4%, by the way.
Fuck yeah!
It power did down. Went down, what, 20%?
Okay. I was trying to find the breaker to turn it on so I could fucking see. Seems that is not an option for me. Ugh.
Do you have a smudge?
I do. But, I'm just looking for the breaker so I can get it turned on. There you are. Because it sounded like either normal speed or a little faster than normal speed. I'm never confident on the exact speed.
Wait, did it
types.
turn off the breaker?
The breaker was never on.
Oh, shit. Okay.
But now it is. If I could stay a little close, I could see if it speeds up in the electronic room. Uh-oh.
Shut the front door.
Oh, I'm fucked. No, it's still same speed.
did not speed up with line of sight. It did slow down horrifically with a smudge.
Okay.
Oh, it sped
my
up.
God.
Why did it speed up there, though?
I think line of sight.
Well, it didn't when it didn't speed up originally with line of sight too much.
Uh-huh.
But after I smudged it, it was coming through the kitchen area, so would that have been colder? Since that would be under the ghost room? The
I don't
blinks weren't
think
phantom
so.
light.
Not do phantom.
I never trust the Oni blinks, they're fucking weird.
It wasn't fast enough to be a Moroi. Wasn't a Revenant. Wasn't
Which
a
is
DU.
the one that speeds up there in a haunt? I thought there was one that does.
So Jin can speed up if the breaker is on with line of sight pretty fast. All of them can speed up with
Does
line
it
of sight
start
over time.
fast?
No. It speeds up super fast with line of sight. It doesn't start fast. Did it start fast?
Mm-mm. It sped up, though, because after I smudged it, it definitely, once the smudge wore off, it power sprinted, caught up to me.
Well, so we do have, tier 2 smudges. So I think that does slow down the ghost for a few seconds. Slows it down for a few seconds, but I think line of sight is still pretty fast. I'll go speed up with line of sight, except for Hantu and Thay. Okay. But Hantu does still speed up because while it's in a room, it makes the room colder. Oh, it just burnt a crucifix. I should probably find a better hiding spot than behind the bookshelf. Probably. Oh yeah, let me make a pulty pile. I thought it was like throwing a shit ton. We'll test this theory. Do you know how to loop? Sadly, I've tried to learn how to loop. Oh, it burnt another crucifix, but I am not good at it. Not at all. I've tried to practice, and had no such luck. See, I was even throwing cans in here. It may be a poltergeist. I'm making a pulty pile in the kitchen, so if it walks down this way, I can kind of keep track of what it's touching. I should make a pulty pile upstairs, too. Oh, never mind. It's hunting. Just kidding! It's still normal speed downstairs. Is it twins, maybe? So twins would be a little faster, a little slower than normal speed. I'm not exact on, like, the steps to gauge speed, except when they're super fucking fast, so... It did throw quite a bit. You said it wasn't blinking like a phantom or an Oni? Boy, oh boy, I'm going to be fucking touched. I feel it. Oh god! Ghost? Oh, hey. Oh shit. Oh my god, it's speeding up with line of sight like pretty quickly. Ghost? Let's think about it.
That's what I was trying to say earlier, but...
Well, so it does speed up with line of sight normally, but it's pretty quick. Boop, boop, Now, can I make a multi pile upstairs? Or do we want to call it maybe Jin? Since it's so fucking fast with line of sight. I could try to turn off the breaker and see if it's a little slower with line of sight. Oh, that miser. With breaker off, gauge from there. What was I looking for here? Ah, flashlight. Yes. Aha. Must hurry. So let's see. The pattern of the steps was do. Turn this off. Let me get positions. Okay, ghost. Because right now I'm stuck between Jinn or maybe Poltergeist. We will see how it goes from here. Beatbox and the footstep pattern, yeah, right? My rhythm is not very good, but you know, it's all about the heart. Ghost. If I go upstairs to make a pulty pile, you promise not to kill me. I don't have my smudge up. And I'm keeping an eye on the front door. Take this and this and this. There you go. Excuse me, what did you just rustle downstairs? Please no. I thought you'd just be booped in the fucking... Ghost? Why are you not hunting now? The fuck? Okay. Another can? Alright. Coming upstairs. Hush it, hush it, hush it, hush it, hush it, hush it, hush it. That's not Vin! Why are you not hunting up zero sanity? The fuck, dude? Ghost. Ghost, please. I would look at your name, but I have a feeling you're gonna kill me the minute I open. There we go. Where is it? Ghost? Ah, I dropped my flash! Shit. Well. It's either Jinn or Poltergeist. I threw my smudge on the ground instead of throwing my flashlight on the ground. So, you know. God fuck me. Oh. Don't perceive me. It was a poltergeist.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Did you get it?
Nope.
Okay.
It's fine though.
What? No, we can do another one. I don't care.
Well, I'm good.
Okay. If you're sure. Boop, 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 doop, doop. Besides Phasma, what's your favorite multiplayer horror?
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for
Ghost game wise, like I said, Daemonium is probably like my new favorite one right now. But there are a ton that I've played. I would have to go over all of them. Remnant Record is pretty good for another ghost hunting game. I would have to get back to you on that. It's a lot. It's a lot to review. My Steam collection is pretty massive. But that is all the time that I have for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate every single one of you new and old faces that hop in the chat to chit chat with me or just lurk. Honestly, I couldn't do it without you guys. I really appreciate it. Let's find someone to raid out to. If you guys have any requests for raids, please by all means drop them in the chat and let me know. The only requirement I have is that they be live. But other than that, let's see what everybody's doing. Let's see what everybody's doing. We found some pretty cool people raiding out, but I do have to preface and say, thoughts, opinions, views from other streamers. I don't know them personally, so please don't let it reflect back on me. I'm just trying to support smaller streamers as well, and show off the smaller streamers and give people a chance to be seen. Let's see. It is a little hard to find people that are English because I am not bilingual. Let's see. Here is one. Let's raid out. Let's see. Actually, no, sorry, just kidding. They're not English as well. Okay, cool. Or maybe UK. Let's see. Boop 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 doop doop boop 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 doop doop boo. Someone's doing a challenge grind. I think that would be pretty cool. They have their information there. But if you guys don't mind, you don't have to stay for the whole stream coming up. But just hop in and say hello and show some love. That would be greatly appreciated. But like I said, that is all the time that I have for today, and I will catch you guys later. Bye. You want to say bye?
Bye, chat.
Toodles! See you tomorrow for more spooky games.